Hello, good morning. I never actually thought I'd be talking to you from here. This is my old childhood bedroom let me do this again. Hello. I never thought I'd be talking to you from here because this is my old childhood bedroom. If you've been following me, you'll know that my mother, who's 95, broke her collarbone, and so she's now at home, and I am coming down to see her from time to time because I am her main carer, but there are other carers that come in, but I can't be here all the time. So I self-isolate in this room, and the carers get her meals and all that sort of stuff and look after her, which is lovely. But anyway, what I thought I'd do is, as I'm down here, and I'm never going to be able to get back to London in time to do the midweek beauty vlog, I thought I would show you what my mother has used in her beauty routine, not makeup wise, because in fact she hardly wears any, she doesn't wear any makeup really anymore, but what she wears, but what she has as her beauty routine. These are staples that I have seen, apart from one, the whole of my life. She has never changed what she uses on her body and on her face. So I've gathered these legendary brands. I'm using gloves, and don't forget, don't worry, I will wipe every one of them down with this. So my hands have not touched anything. But I was just desperate for you to have a look at these because I think she really does believe in basics. And if she knew what I spent on my skin, talking of which, I mean, my hair, this is a bank holiday Monday, and I am in desperate need of a good moisturiser. I had to race down here, so I've left all my stuff. So I have been using some of her stuff. Yes, right, here we go. So first up, let's have a look at what she puts on her body. She has always used E45, the lotion that goes on her legs, and she has got amazing legs. People go on about my legs. I really have inherited my mother's legs. So she literally every day, every day she will moisturise the upper half of her body. She's going to be furious if she knows I'm doing this, talking about her body. Anyway, she won't see it. She moisturises with the E45, and then she does her legs with the cream, so the lotion and the cream. Her face, she has only ever used Nivea. Now, I used to be the voice of Nivea, so I thought, oh, as I do the voiceover for Nivea, until they replaced me with someone else's voice, which was a bit of a shock, they would send her tons of this stuff. They never did. She swears by Nivea. She used to actually use Astral. I don't know if anyone remembers Astral. Maybe you can still get it. But I must say, I've been down here without any of my stuff because I had to rush down really quickly. Nivea, it never annoys my skin. There is no scent to it. There is a Nivea scent, but it doesn't aggravate my skin at all. I don't know what's in it, but she swears by it, and she has used this for years. Now, on her feet, now these are two recent purchases. I say recent, she's used them for a couple of years because I introduced them into her routine, and she loves them. And she doesn't like brands. She won't buy a brand. She has no idea who Margaret Dabbs is, but Margaret Dabbs is a friend of mine, and this is Margaret Dabbs foot hygiene cream. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. I think it's her bestseller. This isn't sponsored, obviously. Can you imagine a brand sponsoring my 95-year-old mother's skin routine? Well, they should. They should. Anyway, Margaret Dabbs foot hygiene cream is fantastic. My mother's feet are so much better than mine. She really takes care of them. And yeah, so that's the Margaret Dabbs. And then this, she absolutely loves. I'm a huge fan of Eve Lom, and this is Eve Lom's lip balm, and it's called Kiss, and my mother loves it. Her mouth gets very dry. It was very dry when she was in hospital, and she often will ring me and go, could you get me another Eve Lom, because they don't sell this in Horsham. She has no idea of the price of this. If I told her what this cost, and I think it's about £12 for a little pot, she would just go, I'm not using it. She'd go, I'll stick Nivea all over my face. So I just say, oh, it's a very cheap brand. I do this all the time. Everything I wear, I just say, oh gosh, I got that in TK Maxx. I think she knows I'm lying. But anyway, yes, she loves the Eve Lom Skin Balm. My mum goes to the hairdressers, I think once a fortnight, but the week she doesn't go, she has used this. The Smell of Baptiste. Oh. I mean, it is pungent stuff, isn't it? But she squirts this round, and she has got amazing hair, so it keeps it in style until she gets to the hairdressers for her fortnightly blow dry. And now this, finally, is my mum, and this is what she's always smelt of. This is what the bathroom smells of. It's her soaps. She hates liquid soap. She hates pressing something and liquid soap coming out of it. I mean, my mother is truly sustainable. She doesn't like packaging. She doesn't like gimmicks. She loves a bar of soap. And when we all lived in this house, each member of the family had their own bar of soap, our own soap dish, which is almost a thing of the past, although I do have a soap dish in Marylebone. But these are her Yardley soaps. The favourite, I won't open this because she hasn't opened it yet, is the Yardley Rose, and then these are Yardley mixed soaps, which it's just the smell of my mum. Yardley, how many years has that been around? And then finally, she puts in her slippers or in her shoes Johnson's baby powder, but it has to be a small one. She hates anything that's big, even though it's probably cheaper, but that's it. She would find this. She would go, why do people want to know what I use? Why? I mean, maybe you don't. I am fascinated with what people use. I know that's a bit of a funny old midweek vlog, but what else could I do? I'm here in lockdown with my mum. I'm going back to London tomorrow, and I needed to get something to Filipe for Wednesday. So hopefully you gained something from that. I don't know what, but hopefully. I will see you all on Sunday when I probably have something a bit more exciting to reveal about my life. Not too exciting, I hope. Gosh, it really is breeding time. I must end with a picture of my dad's rose. My dad, actually, when my mother got married, he wanted a bouquet of red roses that cascaded down her dress. And this was in like 1940, I think, somewhere around there. This is the rose. Have a look.